The Victory League is here.
Absolutely. It's been a great get for the club and a very exciting opportunity for our sponsors, supporters and most importantly our playing group, which is very young, to have the opportunity to train and play with Danny is nothing short of fantastic. It's always been in our planning since we started our planning for Victory League and to get a guest player, and it's been a bit of work and it's all come together pretty quickly in the last few weeks. So great deal of work's been done behind the scenes, and to get this is fantastic. He was top of the list, and basically we stuck with that, and as I say, everything lined up perfectly for him and for us, and we didn't have to work too hard on others, but we did have some other players in mind. He comes with great credential. He's obviously had a great career with the Socceroos, finishing off in the A-League. I think he's the third highest scorer in the A-League goal scoring. So that's something, you know, and has still got the drive to still play. And to have an ex-Socceroo playing at Launceston City is nothing short of fantastic. I'm sure it'll give a huge boost. We've already seen it happen in Hobart, and for us to have it happen in the north of the state is something that we look forward to. It's a standalone game on a Sunday, so we're hoping that we're going to get a huge crowd along to support the club, obviously to watch Danny and make a great day. And obviously it's about promotion of the V-League, which we're heavily involved with. Who knows, a couple of thousand would be nice, but you know, it's something that, you know, we're looking for that 1,000 to 2,000 people. It's always been discussed, and I know all clubs I'm sure will be looking at that, and it's been quite clear from the outset that where we can go and what we can do, and for the Victory League in its first year to have a couple of players that are going to be able to play in the competition is nothing short of a great push in promotion of the league, which is growing week by week in stature. So it's I think it's fantastic. You look at other codes, they're doing it, and there's no reason why we can't, and we won't continue to do it. He flies in on Friday afternoon. We've got a junior clinic organised with our junior club, and that will be open to junior players. We organise involved with a training session on the Saturday with the players. Then we've got a sportsman's night organised for the Saturday night. Games on Sunday. He flies out Monday morning. So he's actually here for a stay. It's not just coming on the morning, play, go. He's committed to the club to help us promote the event and obviously the club. It's always been in our plan, and in the inaugural year, which we're in, you know, we're fully focused on the Victory League for this year, with this commitment and the position that we're in. Some may say, why do it? Well, for us, it's why not. It's let's just go for it. And we're fully committed to the Victory League, you know, for the next 2 years after this and beyond. And we want to make sure that Launceston City is soon to be a prominent club in that competition. Look, who knows? You know, what happens on the gate will happen. As far as our sportsman night, we're actually having here in the club room, so that'll be a cap number. And out of that, just through, you know, canteen, bar sales, that type of thing, you know, it's an unknown. But for us, you know, we just want to cover our costs. It's not a money-making exercise. It's more about us giving our playing group something to aspire to, and if in any way it's going to help our young players, and we've got a very young squad, to gain some experience and some knowledge from a player that's played at the highest level, it's worth every cent. And as I said, it's not a money-making exercise. It's purely to give great exposure to our club, to the league, and most importantly, for our players.
Perfect time. The boys obviously need a lift, there's no two ways about it. We discussed it last night after training, and they're all pretty excited about it. They didn't know who it was. Obviously after this they will. The guys are certainly looking forward to a hell of a buzz, I'd say. It'll be interesting to just to watch how he goes about his preparation for a game. As Jason said before, we'll have a training session here on the Saturday. That'll be open for the junior players who want to come and have a look. we'll just go through our normal bits and pieces, and he's not going to be treated any differently. I hope so. We have a very, very difficult game this weekend against Tilford Zebras, so there was a few smiles on their faces last night. Hopefully now there'll be a sense of, I want to be part of this team when Danny arrives, and maybe a bit of competition for places. Certainly hope so, particularly in preparation. He'll be here for a Q&A, but he'll also have time to spend with the guys. We'll do our usual video analysis and all the other bits and pieces that we do, and they can sit one-on-one with nobody else interfering. They can ask questions in regards to what he eats, how much he sleeps before a game, whatever it is, and they'll have that opportunity. It certainly will lift the profile, there's no two ways about that. Zelko coming down here a few weeks ago was good, certainly raised a few eyebrows, and to the best of my knowledge there was some overseas interest as well, and likewise this event will have that attraction. Fans, we're hoping to get a lot of fans here. There's been much discussed at the committee level at the club as to how many people will get here, volunteers will need. Fingers crossed we'll live up to those expectations.